this week on Top Shelf Banter.
It's going to be a banger of a book.
Take that as you will, but I don't know how many pages that is.
Might take a while to read.
Now, grab a beverage, sit back, relax, and listen to an athlete, a booze hound, a guy with a classic ride, and 3 other guys talk about anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. Now, everybody have their drink?
Yep.
Me too. Let's do this.
I've been thinking of some things I know just enough about, that if someone shared their viewpoint, I could surely shut them down. So pour me a glass, I'll drink it down fast, and put your ignorance on blast. On the Top Shelf Banter, well, I'm more right than wrong.
Hello and welcome to Top Shelf Banter, where our banter comes from the top shelf, our topics come from the middle shelf, and our research comes from the bottom shelf. We have a rotating topic master. I am your host and topic master, Jimmy.
Might as well delete this episode right now.
And I have the most flowers on my shirt than everybody else in this room.
I mean, this is true.
Are you taking my accolade bit?
No, I'm your host with the most flowers on my shirt.
There, sorry.
You haven't seen the back of my shirt, though, so,
Okay, true.
You haven't
Remember,
seen...
I said shirt, not underwear. So
That's where I was going next. Damn it. You beat me to it.
our fellow banter compatriot, the man that deserves no introduction,
0 accolades.
Donnie.
Hello. Today, my self-collade is what I'm going to be calling it
Okay.
from now on.
Okay.
That I just...
Hashtag self-collate.
No hashtags. I don't subscribe to any of that bullshit.
Hashtag,
It's a
don't tell my
hashtag, I just
hashtag how
dubbed
to
it.
hashtag.
That I'll agree with. My self-collade is that, of all of us, I think I have the most T-shirts with the least amount of flowers on them.
That's an
So,
odd
In
accolade.
one shirt,
Self-collade.
I've already beaten you.
Wow.
Yeah. So take that,
Dang.
flower shirt.
Don't hate on my flower shirt.
I'm not
It's
hating
Puma.
on it.
This is Puma. It's Puma.
I
just
thought they lost the
noticed-
war to Adidas like 27 years ago.
I don't know. They're bringing it back in the shirt game.
I mean, it's true.
I'm happy to hear
Adidas does not have that vibrant of a shirt,
That's true.
at least that I've seen. I could
Well,
be wrong,
Derrick.
that I have seen so far.
When's the last time you saw a shirt?
I mean, fair enough. I just feel if it has a couple holes in it and I can put it over my head, it's a shirt.
Fucking pillowcase.
You don't need 3 holes. You need 2 holes.
Well, technically 4. Yeah.
Let's cut an extra hole in a pair of pants and just put it in Derrick's dresser, see what happens.
Derrick, what happens when you get a hole with a sock or a sock with a hole in it? What do? Do you try to fit that over your torso?
No, I can tell size. I don't. Just because I can't see doesn't mean that I can't feel physical size. I can
Okay.
tell the difference between a sock and a shirt.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Since we're pushing that way on the table, the anchor to us all, Derrick.
Oh, well, hello.
Glad you could be introduced finally.
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
We're all talking to you and no introduction yet. So people are just like, who's this weird guy talking?
Derrick.
Well, I would
hold on.
hopefully our fan base at this point recognizes my voice,
Derrick,
the most
now.
distinctive voice.
I'm Donnie, by the way. I'm sitting directly across from you.
Good to know.
Yep.
Is that why we always sit in the same seats?
Yeah, so Derrick doesn't get confused.
Definitely helps. Definitely helps with the confusion.
Smooth brain bitch.
I mean, because we're all it's all going through the headphones,
Headphones,
so
yep.
it's not like I can just tell by direction of voice.
Into your skull holes.
Yes,
where your ears are.
because it's going through both ears at the same time. So
Hold on, your left is not slower than your right?
not slow enough that I can tell. Yeah.
Okay.
And last, but certainly not least,
Oh, the mostest of us all.
the most stylish to us all, and the sales.
And
Chapin.
the only one not wearing a black shirt.
That's true, huh?
It's true.
Wow.
Gotta go home.
Yeah.
Feel awkward.
Change.
Audience, bear with us. It's going to be a 45-minute journey of silence. Stay with. Don't turn the channel. I don't know how podcasts work, but stay with us.
Stand by.
Yep.
Standing by.
Stand by.
As always, we encourage you, the listener, to sit back, relax with a beverage of your choosing, alcoholic or not, and enjoy yourself. Relax. Take a load off. Had a rough week.
Rest
Tell
those
me about
dogs.
it.
Rest those bottom fingers.
You had such a rough week. You didn't even work Friday.
Those pups?
That's right.
Get them off the floor.
I took the day off because of YOLO. And remember to
Great reason to take a day off.
take a picture of what you're drinking and post it to social media using the hashtag Top Shelf Wednesday.
Are we taking pictures now?
Hashtag Whiskey Wednesday. No, there hasn't been enough pictures. Our Instagram is like barren because we don't ever take pictures.
We need to.
Yeah.
You're in charge of the Instagram.
But that doesn't mean that I have to be the one in charge of pictures.
You're right. I'm sorry. There are 75% of us who can see, and one of us who can't. It's not fair to make him in charge of the pictures.
I will start flooding it with pictures of my
Everybody can
kombucha.
take pictures and then send them to me, and then I can post them.
Deal. Okay.
Hashtag don't tell me what to do.
Perfect, but definitely don't have my face. Hashtag not my face.
Oh, well, obviously. Any of the pictures I have taken, your face has never been in it.
Perfect.
I don't think Chapin's face has been in it either.
Good.
Jimmy, I could care less what he thinks, so his
No
face
one wants
has
to
been
see
in
his face, so they just ignore it on
it.
principle.
It's probably, yeah.
I do have the most beautiful face. It's what it's what my mom tells me.
A survey of 1-to-1 says.
I respect people's wishes of being anonymous because
And,
I can't say the other word.
Ooh, what is that other word? Hold on for our audience
Anonymity?
members. Hold. Oh, wait.
Did I get it?
Sorry, say it again.
Anonymity.
Nope. Anonymity.
Anonymity. Okay, that's Jimmy's.
Here you go, Derek. I just took a
Entry.
picture.
I was off. I know I was.
Anonymity.
That was the same thing he said.
Yeah, I know.
Onomatopoeia.
There we go. That's it.
Oh,
on.
oh, sea anemones. So we're just going down this path.
Another word.
Yeah.
Donnie, what's in your glass?
What's in my glass? Well, as always, I have some delicious agua in a bottle.
H2O. It's always good to stay hydrated.
Hydration is key.
That's how you keep the wrinkles in your brain.
And the wrinkles off your face. The other glass, I have some from James Bay Distillers. It's a Lockside Summer Gin, number 5. I don't know what happened to 1 through 4. I wasn't around for those, but it's quite good. This is batch number 2 and bottle 95.
So is this James May as in like
No,
Top Gear James
I said
May?
James Bay. Thanks for listening.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, your ears are going just
The
like
brother
your eyes.
of Michael Bay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Less explosions in your eyes. This one's explosions of flavor in your mouth.
Still talented.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Some would say more talented.
So the last sip I had, Optimus Prime, transformed on my tongue.
Ooh, look at you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chapin,
Yes.
what is in your glass?
My glass is a can today.
Ooh.
Going with but I'm going with a local beer.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, you gotta support local in these days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Local is good.
From 10 Pin Brewing
Nice.
over in Moses Lake, Washington.
We need to go over there when COVID's done.
Yes, we do. Go
Any-
bowling and drink beer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on. What does 10 Pin have to do with bowling?
10 Pin.
Their brewery is is a bowling alley. Stupid.
Jeez.
Smooth
there's-
brain bitch.
And there's 10 pins that you
I've
try
only
to
ever
knock
bowled
down.
with 3 pins.
We know you can't bowl with that badass back.
My
Give him the
bab.
ramp.
Your cramp
Your
back.
badass back. His back is so bad. It's like the Chuck Norris of backs.
My
True.
gabab.
Nobody fucks with Donnie's back.
That's right. Because
Chip
if you did, I'd have to go to the hospital.
Literally, Sir Mix-a-Lot wrote a song about Donnie's back.
Baby got back.
We strayed away
Can
from
I
it.
just
Chapin,
tell you
what
what
do you-
kind of beer this is? I got the brewery down.
Oh, hold on. Is it 9 Pin?
No, it's actually 10 Pin. And that's just the brewery.
All right, let's keep
They have a few
interrupting him.
different beers. This one in particular is called Gutter Ball.
Ooh, I wonder why that's a reference to their brewery name and what they do.
Could be. I don't know.
I always use bumper, so I don't even know what that means.
It's a hazy pale ale.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
So,
And
yeah.
HPA.
The can is a purplish color, and it seems like it's, I don't know, citrusy, satisfying, and it is.
Weren't you into hazy IPAs earlier, or was that juicy?
I did hazy IPAs and juices.
Yeah, there's not much difference between
Not much
Can-
difference. Anywho, let's get back on track. Derek, what's in your glass?
Today I am drinking some Weller 12-year, which is very exciting because this is a way overpriced bottle for the most part anymore because it is literally Pappy Van Winkle 12-year, just labeled differently.
Isn't Weller younger? Isn't Weller only like 3 years?
No, it's 12 years.
That's 12?
I just said Weller 12. Literally the only difference between the Pappy Van Winkle 12-year and the Weller 12-year is the Van Winkle family picked the barrels that become Van Winkle 12 year.
Oh.
All the rest, Buffalo Trace makes to Weller 12 year. Same exact whiskey. Aged the same amount of time.
Allegedly.
That's literally what they do, and that's why this $30 bottle now in the aftermarket is like $300 because everybody figured that out. They said, "Oh my God, it's the same as Pappy Van Winkle 12 year. We're gonna buy it," and then they sell it on the black market for $300.
Have you had this one for a while?
No, I just won this in a raffle. So because again, I'm not paying $300 for a $30 bottle of whiskey. It is very good though.
It is fantastic.
It is.
Speaking of Pappy Van Winkle, I have several friends in Pennsylvania right now who've entered a raffle to be able to buy Pappy Van Winkle
Which one?
at normal price.
Oh,
there's a range.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, because they're like, "Hell, hold a raffle, buy into the raffle. You could
That'd be
win
cool.
a chance to buy it for a reasonable price."
At retail price,
Yes.
not the inflated
Correct.
black market price. That would
Yeah.
be cool.
Chapin, you just took a sip of the allegedly Pappy Van Winkle off-brand.
It's
Swish
literally
it-
the same distillery.
Swish it through your teeth so you really get the flavor.
It is very good.
Have you ever had
Not
Pappies?
as buddy. No, I've not.
I've had a little sample of the one that you bought your dad.
Oh, for Big Jim, I've had 10, 12, and 15. All fantastic. I like the 10 and the 12 year just because I feel like the 15 is a little bit more hot, but the 10
Makes
and the
sense.
12 is just it's a little bit smoother.
So the 15 is more hot?
Yeah, it's because it's been aging longer. But I do like the 10 and the 12. I think a younger Pappy Van Winkle is fantastic, and that sounds like a pedophile.
I like my young Pappy.
I like my whiskey younger than older.
I like my Pappies at 10 to 12 years old.
If that soundbite's cut in the wrong way, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
Even in the right way, it's not great. Jimmy, what's in your glass?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm still plucking away at my Rainier Jubilee
You got some water.
with alcohol percentage. There's a guy at work who was hating on fucking Rainier. He's like, that thing's garbage. And I go, don't hate my vitamin R. It's got vitamins in it. But and then I asked him about hams, and he goes, that's even worse than Rainier. And I was like, you're saying everything that is just hurting me inside.
He's not wrong.
Can you just start enjoying life, sir?
What is in your other glasses?
My other glass is a Suerte tequila reposado.
What does that mean?
It means rabbit 400.
Ah,
Wait, which part means rabbit 400?
Swear.
Swear is rabbit,
Yeah.
and te is 400 in Spanish?
When you combine them both.
Oh, so it's like a German
Actually,
Schadenfreude?
let me pull up my let me look at the definition. Oh, Suerte means it's an old folks tale from where there was a rabbit who was the pet of one of the drug cartels.
Okay.
And what he did is he tattooed it just so then that way everybody knew that it was his. And he actually used it to help bring over diamonds and other drugs. And he also he made love around the bunny, not with the bunny, but around it. And he also played a lot of blackjack with it. And the rabbit also traveled 400 miles. You know how I know this? Because it's on the bottle. There's a blackjack, a diamond, 400.
you know, it's really weird.
And the rabbit's name was Alfred because there's an A on it.
I can confirm that rabbits.
Sure. Not Alfonso.
Rabbits like to play blackjack. I play blackjack with the bunnies that live in my thicket all the time. It's weird. They really like blackjack.
What's your
They
thinking?
never win.
Lagomorph thicket.
There it is.
Suerte might also mean luck. One of those two things.
Okay, alternate definitions.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Chapin. What you just said is hashtag fake news. I don't know what deep state dark web you got that from, but I know that mine was from Google.
Well, this is from CNN.com/realfacts.
.org.
Correct.
.net.
Yep. Ooh.
.ie.
Darkgoogle.au.
So before we get into it, I have a couple fact checks that I want to throw out.
Can I throw one in before your fact check?
Sure.
There's been some talk, I guess, in all of our podcasts, 90% of our podcasts, about a certain organization that maybe has cheated in sports. Now, a lot of audience members are going to key into that. And I want to say that we have fact-checked it. And yeah, the Astros cheated to win a World
Oh,
There it is.
still got
Series.
them. Thought they were safe this week.
No.
Never
Nope.
safe.
And I just want to let them know that we're going to be doing this every week.
Best fact check.
Still
You
got them.
cheated, you got a trophy. I'd like you to return it, rescind that championship, and you can go fuck yourselves, Astros.
Do something.
Will,
Yeah.
will we keep it going if they do return the trophy?
I will personally stop hating them if they return the trophy, the rings, any...
That's scratched from the records.
Yep.
And admitted to wrongdoing.
Correct.
Yes.
Yep.
I agree
Don't
with
just blame the coaches who didn't smash the trash cans for you.
Yeah,
cheaters.
Or put, devices on their person
Allegedly.
underneath jerseys.
Allegedly. You cheaters.
So here's my fact check. Last episode, we were talking about pi, the number.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Here we
Lots
go
of fun.
again.
Hold
Here we
on.
go again.
So you have 3.14 words to tell us why we were wrong.
Use
Fuck
it
off,
right.
you.
Nope.
Yeah, a little
No,
bit
that's
left.
4 words.
Bro. See, I was going to say fuck off, you bro, but I went fuck off
you.
bro.
All right.
That's 3. Fuck
Might
off
be-
you.
Might be close.
Nailed it. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
B.
Just a little bit of R.
A little
Not
bit.
the full R, though.
Or some might
Not
even
even
say
half.
not even a full B. But
Never go full B.
But Derrick enticed us with his whole length of how long the book of pi would be, even though that's not anything what we asked.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold
3
on. Are you going to
pages.
recite the full pi number?
I'm
3
not going to
pages.
recite the full pi number, but I do have a little tidbit. I searched up the average book length because Derrick is a literary mind for us. Average book length is 300 to 400 pages, roughly
That's fair.
80,000 to 100,000 words.
Sure. That's your standard fiction
just
novel.
average book length.
Yep.
A little shorter than I thought. I had to figure around 500, but yeah.
The number pi is 31 trillion digits. So I think it's just a little bit bigger than
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So it's 3 pages and then a page that never ends, but isn't quite a full page.
31 trillion digits, which blew my mind when I searched that.
yeah,
Like-
that's
And
a lot of digits.
and also not to specifically pick on Derrick here, but your
Always usually what happens.
your meatloaf / burger recipe, which you said was a hint, not really a hint, and then went into a full on J.R.R. Tolkien storybook about it.
There may have been a lot of consumption of whiskey that night.
So I googled
I
best
didn't
meat.
see him drinking any whiskey that night.
I searched best meatloaf recipe, and here's what it is, Derrick: 90% lean ground meat. Okay,
Great
you said
start.
80-20, so you're already wrong.
No, I did
gross.
not. I said 80-20 is the most common. I like 90-10
Oh.
or 93-7.
I'll have to let me look.
You know
back
what? Let's
through my
meet in the middle.
Yes.
85-15.
Okay,
You're still wrong.
breadcrumbs. You're right.
Yep.
This one says dried onion or diced onion. You didn't say anything about diced onion, so already wrong.
I mean, I was talking about my hamburgers, not meatloaf, but yeah.
You said
I
this
make
one says
my meatloaf like my hamburgers.
this
Yeah,
says
I put my onion on top, not in.
Ugh.
ugh, this says milk. You didn't touch milk at all, so wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't put
Egg?
milk in my.
Obviously, Derrick.
Obviously, egg.
Derrick mentioned 17 eggs per person. So
That's it.
Yep.
ketchup, which is what we said was a secret at the beginning. Worcestershire sauce.
Yep.
And here's where I take issue with it.
Ooh, umbrage.
Umbrage. Derrick said about the ingredients. He never once talked about the fucking seasonings. So he's giving us burgers with no parsley, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So, Derrick, I think it's safe to say you don't know fuck all about
Apparently I
meatloaf and
don't.
or burgers.
But if you know,
Not even throwing salt and
if
pepper
any
on
of you
it.
have eaten what I have cooked, which I know all of you have,
Yeah, we've all been to
I-
the hospital for food poisoning 3 times at least.
I heavily season everything, so I don't need to mention the seasoning.
Well, I just want to make it clear that any good chef will never mention every ingredient.
They'll have we have a secret recipe. We have
They
a
don't even say
secret
It's like,
seasoning.
Here's how you build it.
that I can't tell you
and
what it
then
is.
We have a proprietary seasoning process that we go through. You work out what's best for you, and Derrick did that. He's the Gordon Ramsay of this group.
But I
He's
googled
British and an
best
God.
meatloaf recipe, and he was
Let's-
wrong.
Let's note this right now that Donnie said something positive about me.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd
It's-
see it coming. So.
I didn't
And-
see it coming.
No,
But it's now recorded forevermore history.
And before we really delve deep into these topics, I have a challenge for you, Chapin.
Great.
I have a challenge for you, Donnie.
accepted. I don't care what it is.
I have a
Accepted.
challenge for you, Derrick.
Is this
Can't
a
wait.
meatloaf off?
And I am also going to joining in on this challenge. So last week when we talked about how long a book it would be for the number of pi to be written out. It was how long the book would be. Derrick said, "Oh, it's 3 pages," which really doesn't answer the question.
Whoa,
At 3
whoa.
pages, 3.14 pages.
Okay.
And a CVS
3
receipt
and
on the
less
4th
than
page.
a quarter of pages.
So realistically, Derrick didn't answer the question and just decided to delve off into whatever he thought he wanted. So-
I answered the question.
So my challenge for you, Chapin, you, Donnie, and I will also be joining in
Yeah.
on this. If there's a question that comes up, you can start. My challenge to you is to not answer the question, but to just ramble off about something that you feel interested in.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
And Derrick, the question that I ask for the topic, my challenge to you is that you have to fucking answer it with no preamble. That's my challenge.
Oh,
I have a question for the topic
Wow.
master this week.
I don't like this at all.
Did we fact check how long an actual book of pi would be?
No,
If you had to type it out loud?
well,
Well, it
I
would,
like to think about it like this.
Derek,
The
we already know
average-
your answer. We had a whole
The
episode about your
average,
answer.
the average
What?
book length is 80 to 100,000 words.
Right.
And pi is
Trillions.
31 trillion. So just extrapolate that by
Yeah.
a fuck ton.
Hold on. So 8 into 30.
So let's see.
I have a trivia question for
Carry
you
the
guys.
carry the 6, and then
Hold on.
you
Add the
got it.
1.
Yep.
Speaking of pi,
Yeah.
I just did a fun Google search. Just, I don't know why.
All right, cool.
Which one is higher, the amount of digits in pi, or the national debt of the U.S.?
I feel like it's a trick question, and I want to go national debt. But I think it's pi.
I'm gonna go pi as well.
Pi is higher.
Pi is higher by a little bit. It's close.
Really?
It's 27 trillion for the debt.
Wow.
Oh, no, that's different. That's different. 27 trillion is only, what, 11 digits? Pi is
No,
37
that means like
trillion
per
digits.
dollar. I was thinking like dollar.
Oh,
So
per digit.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's doing what I
Okay.
did with the book, but in a different
It's a
way.
little different, yeah. So
yeah,
But Chivens
I
is accepted
understood what he
because
was
I
trying
challenged him to do it.
And you were just wrong.
So here's some quick math that I did. So I
You
averaged.
did it or the internet?
No, my calculator on my phone. So I averaged the words per book with the pages per book, and you get about 342 words per page.
And we all know that one number is worth 1,000.
Did you
words.
really add up to 31 trillion?
No,
No.
I'm going to. How many zeros is
he's
31
about
trillion?
to, though.
A trillion? That's 12 zeros.
12 zeros.
12
yeah.
zeros. So 31 and then 12 zeros.
Yep.
Dirk's-
And it is 1.060222305 E plus 16.
And you know the plus
Is that the
16
pages?
means
That's-
to the 16th power.
That's how many pages it would be to write out pi.
Oh, it's a huge
Wait.
book.
I
George
think
R. R.
that-
Martin
I-
would never be able to
I
finish that in
think
time.
that equation is what?
16th power.
We'll do
That's
this off the
ridiculous.
air.
I just took 342
Right, but that's
and
not.
multiplied it by 31 trillion. So 31 with 12 zeros
Yep.
behind it. And that was what I got.
Right, so 1 point something to the 16th power.
Yes. Sure.
Okay.
It's going to be a banger of a book.
Take that as you will, but I don't know how many
Might-
pages that is.
Might take a while to read.
I know that a
Or
deck of
right.
cards has like 47 bajillion different ways to organize itself. And I think that's still less than pi printed out.
Well, you.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way. Well, my challenge still stands
I
for
have to
all
answer
of you.
everything with no preamble.
And
You
we
have to
get
answer everything,
ramble?
and we get to answer it by not answering it and just ramble off about anything,
Deal.
and somehow loop it back in. So take that, Derek. That's
Super
what you
fun.
get. So this week, if you guys were to describe me, you guys would describe me as bald. You guys would describe me as wrestling fan, as we've discussed in our earlier episodes.
Do we get to describe you, or are you going to describe you?
No, but this is what you guys would. If someone was like, "Hey, what's Jimmy really like?" You would say he's bald,
Okay.
loves wrestling,
Yep.
and dancing
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
or dancing.
add a fourth?
I would say
Sure.
it differently. I would say he has the talent to dance, but he doesn't necessarily like to dance.
Okay, my adjective would be small penised.
Yeah.
So, bald, small penis, dance lover, doesn't know how to dance.
Yeah.
I'd also say, like, the first thing I think of is his collection of Vortex footballs. Just insanely big.
Also, Donnie, I showed you that in private. Come on.
Yeah, I had it in my mouth in private,
Put me on,
but I'm willing to broadcast that in public.
you're going to put me on blast like that.
Well, I wish you would put my mouth on blast.
Anywho, so our topics this week is
Keep that
about
for the OnlyFans. By the
Our-
way, Top Shelf Banter OnlyFans starting new. For $24 a month, you can get some exclusive content.
Yeah, Jimmy's micropenis in Donnie's mouth.
so this
Mount
week.
Vesuvius, it was not.
So this week we're going to talk about dancing or dancing.
Dancing.
Oh,
Dancing.
Interesting. To keep it classy, dancing.
the
This is a
safety
strength of
donks.
mine.
S S S S A A A F.
So my first question.
T T T Y Y.
Jimmy, hold on. Before we start, can you dance if you want to?
You leave your friends behind?
Because Jimmy, hold on.
Wait,
Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Derrick, what song are you singing? Because it's not safety dance.
That's as close as I can get off of memory.
so my first question is line dancing really considered dancing?
Yes.
How?
Derrick,
It is.
Well-
What?
it's right in the name.
Right? It's literally a.
It's like koala bear.
Yeah.
The name dancing, Jimmy. I'm sorry you didn't read past the first word, but line
I fucking hate
dancing, dancing.
Maybe like fruitcake?
Definitely a cake.
I don't think that line dancing is actually dancing.
you. It is dancing.
Jimmy, why isn't it dancing?
I think dancing is a more rhythmic expression of freedom. And basically, line dancing, when you're doing it, you're just following along in the song. That's not freedom.
So is the Macarena not a dance?
Correct.
So hold on. So then you're saying that
Even though, I love the Macarena.
Jimmy, so you're saying that crumping is the only type of dance.
Yeah. It's just a freedom of expression.
So,
in
tango?
rhythmic form.
Not a
Salsa?
dance? Salsa, not a dance?
Salsa's a dance.
Any of the ballrooms?
Why is salsa dance?
Do they tell you what to do in the salsa song?
Do they tell you?
Literally, it's a very specific type of dance.
No, but-
like it
no, but
has
I'm
a
talking like-
rigid type of moves.
Like in the song, right? Do they tell you what to do?
no,
What a weird argument.
Oh my lord. Okay,
Remember,
Dancing
Derek, you
doesn't-
have to actually answer this.
hip hop songs that create dance moves are different than actual dancing. You can do the tango and salsa dancing to a wide variety of music.
Mm-hmm.
There's specific music that tailors to it where you do those specific dance moves.
Yeah. But I think that's more dancing than line dancing.
It's a country western style of dancing.
Is it really country
So how about
western?
this?
Wow.
The first person that
YMCA?
the first person that ever did a line dance was not going off of any kind of instruction. They were expressing themselves through the music, right? So they would have to start as a dance.
Through a rhythmic
So
form.
does it go from from starting as a dance, but then becoming not a dance because it's instructed?
Because there's
Yeah.
too many people.
It's basically an instructional video,
All
an
right, so
instructional
Jimmy,
song.
then let me ask you this. It would take too long to list things that are not dancing, right? What is dancing in your mind?
I think dancing is a
No. I don't want a definition.
No.
This is
my definition.
No,
of
I
dancing.
don't want your definition. There are certain dances you can name to my name.
Okay.
What is dancing?
A form of expression.
Nope, that's not a dance. You've said that line dancing isn't a dance, and anything that requires instruction isn't a dance.
Yeah.
Name another dance style that is dancing that is not someone shouting at you what you should do next.
Tango.
But a tango is a very regimented dance form.
Yeah, but in the song, they're not telling you what to do.
So that slide to the right.
Yep.
Slide to the
That's
left.
exactly what I was just looking at. The cha-cha slide is a line dance.
Yeah, not actual dancing.
So
It's an instructional
a
workout
square
video.
dance. Square dance is not a dance.
Correct, because they tell you what to do.
I was literally just looking up because I couldn't remember what the fucking song was, so I was like,
So when
popular dance songs.
heel toe, slide, slide, slide. See,
Okay.
that's basically telling me what to do. In
See,
my
hold on.
America,
So-
you can't tell me what to
So
do.
you're saying that instruction is not the act. Is that correct?
Sure.
So if a band teacher tells me to play a B flat on a trumpet,
No, that's
not playing music,
that's different.
I'm following instruction.
because you're part of a symphony at that point.
No. The band teacher and I are the only ones in the auditorium.
But you're not-
I've been sucking at trumpet.
I know.
Is he teaching me to play the trumpet, or am I playing the trumpet?
He's teaching you.
You should
But
be
it's different
blowing a
because you're-
trumpet also, not sucking. You're doing it wrong.
That's his problem. He just
You're literally doing the
he
opposite.
really likes to suck. That's his problem.
Listen, I take my personal experience into the symphony. Okay? If they don't design an instrument for my sucking, I have to figure out a way to make it work. So, any,
I mean, like a-
any
like if
instruction
there's-
means
if there's
you're
a-
not
if
doing
there's-
the activity.
Like, let's say that there's like Donnie's favorite musical artist, Nicki Minaj, comes on, right?
Hold on. I need to subdue this erection.
Okay.
So,
Let me-
give me,
let me
hold
try
on,
and-
just give me a
let me-
second.
let me-
Just. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. We'll revert it back from Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
Oh,
damn
He just had an orgasm.
I need to change my pants.
We literally need to pause now so he can clean that mess up.
I'm gonna revert back to Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Okay,
Baby Got Back
Baby Got Back. Anaconda don't. Well,
Jimmy, can
none
you
of us
name
got by
another
this
Sir
time.
or
Mix-a-Lot song?
Posse's on Broadway.
God damn it, Derek.
Posse's on Broadway.
Tessarossa.
I believe it's My Posse's on Broadway.
Yeah, you okay.
But,
That's close enough.
So like he just put out
I used
like
to listen to a lot of Sir Mix-a-Lot. Tessarossa is a great song.
or throwback. Let's say
Would we say Young Germs?
oh,
My old Enterprise buddy?
oh. I'm not gonna leave him.
Not My Pony. What's the other one that's really popular?
by
in that era?
Sharona.
Yes, My Sharona.
Was that a real thing?
No.
Thank God.
I mean, it's a real song. Dance, no.
But so like Sir Mix-a-Lot was just a song that came on, and everybody liked it, so they shook their butts and they gyrated in a sexual fashion.
But there wasn't a
Right,
dance
but
associated
correct.
with.
There wasn't a dance associated with it.
Right.
But when you get more into like let's say the Macarena
Yep.
or the YMCA,
But you
That's-
started this as saying the
Or
Macarena was a
Twist.
dance.
No,
It
Oh,
he
is-
said it was
He
not.
said it was not a dance.
It was
was
not
not
a
a dance.
Oh.
It is the Macarena is considered a line dance, same with the electric slide, because you stand in a line in orderly fashion and you follow along with what the song says, like the Cupid Shuffle. Another example.
So
If you're following the instruction of the musical artist,
it's not a dance.
it's not a dance because it's more of like a workout or an instructional song as opposed to just dancing in free-form
So
fashion.
The twist is not a dance.
Correct.
How about moshing?
No, that's
Moshing is an expression of
It is expression,
It is
and
expression.
it's going
but
to
it's,
music.
it's
But also-
not an
And they don't-
order in a song.
But
They
also,
don't tell
the
you what to-
twist is not an instruction.
But they
It's
tell
an-
you, but
it's
they
a-
tell you do the twist.
No, they don't. It's can you do the twist?
And do
It's
the
a
twist.
question.
I know, but there's a song. But the dance was created by the song.
No, the song was created after the dance, asking, "Can you do the dance?"
I think it literally was
The-
created because of the song.
All right, can you mash potato?
I've got right now. I just Google searched.
That's fine. I'm asking you, Derek. Can you mash
I
potato?
I can mash potatoes when I'm having
No.
some
Can you
turkey.
mash potato?
I
It's a
have-
dance.
I have no idea.
Can you do the dance?
No.
Oh, can you do the twist?
Yeah.
Can you teach me
What
how
is
to
the
Dougie?
twist?
Teach me how to Dougie.
The twist was created by that song.
Correct.
Chubby Checker. The twist.
Correct. But he never told you to do the twist. He asked you,
Okay.
can you do the twist? He didn't say do the twist. He said,
Okay,
can
so
you do
it's-
the twist?
He doesn't instruct how to do the twist.
Right, so the point, Jimmy's point is,
But it's still a
Okay,
song
so
created,
it's more of
or
a
dance
question.
move created by a song.
Right, but Jimmy's
okay.
saying line dancing is telling you how to dance, and he's saying, can you mash potato?
But
Or is
there's
it like a
what
challenge?
song?
Oh, so
Can
it's
you
it's
do
a
the
challenge.
twist?
I'm
Can
going
you
to
do it?
raise my
Okay.
hand. I'm going to raise my hand. What country song tells you how to line dance? Because line dancing is a form of dancing that is associated with country western music. I don't believe there's any song that actually explains it.
The
hand
heel
up,
toe.
hand up
I'm
as
picking Donnie.
thank you, Jimmy.
Class
these are
recognizes
questions, but I'm still going to maintain priority. Jimmy, have you ever been to a line dancing club?
Yes.
Okay, Chapin, have you been to a line dancing club?
Yeah,
I've
with
also
Jimmy.
been to a line dancing club, and there's someone at the front telling you what to do.
Oh, so-
But Chubby Checker, Derrick, maintaining priority, said, "Can you mash potato?" as an interrogative, not an imperative.
and-
I'm still maintaining priority.
I
I
know,
see
I
your
know.
hand.
I'm
I'll
just raising my
recognize it.
hand.
The chair recognizes a hand has been raised, and he will go to Derrick next.
Yes.
Can you do the twist? It wasn't do the twist. It's show me the twist, guys.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
So line dancing has somebody that shows you how to line dance while you're at a club trying to line dance.
Right.
But as Jimmy was stating, any dance created by a specific song, like Macarena or Gangnam Style or any of that type, is not a dance move. There is no
Hold on.
particular song.
I don't think Gangnam Style is considered a line dance.
It's a.
It's a dance.
He doesn't tell you to do it though in his song.
All right, hold on.
Are we?
Hold on, Jimmy. Can you whip it?
Oh, I want to punch him right now because that has nothing to do with what I've been talking
Oh,
about.
Jimmy. The roles have been swept from last week.
I can't open
From-
Gangnam Style if that's what you're
Right,
asking.
hold on. But Jimmy, can you whip it?
And
Can
Nene?
you? Yeah.
Whip and
Yes
Nene?
or no? It's
I
a
mean,
yes or no question.
I think that is also a line dancing song.
Can you nene?
So are
Yeah.
any?
Whip Nene? Yeah, it's a line dancing song.
That's not.
So is there only like
Whip
2 dances?
Nene.
Hold on. So again,
So a
I go
line
back.
dance song.
I go back to
is
my previous question,
a song
Jimmy.
created by an artist and tells you how to do the dance move, even though there has never been a country western song that tells you how to line dance.
Yeah, there is. The
Which
heel,
one?
heel toe. Heel toe, heel toe.
And who
slide,
does?
slide, slide. I don't know. It's a song from the 40s, Donnie.
Oh.
All right, hold on. I was playing the violin in that song in the recording studio, and you know what, Jimmy? I have to disagree. It wasn't an instructional video. What you missed was I played the violin in a way that invoked a question, and therefore it's a question. It
Is an inquisitive tune.
was in Jimmy. You know what? I didn't know you knew that phrase, but I'm so happy you do.
I'm not a smooth-brained bitch.
Oh, and this week at least, the inquisitive tune that I played on that fiddle. I said violin before. I meant fiddle.
Chapin, what you're awfully quiet. What's your
This is ridiculous because according to your definition, we don't have like 2 dances. There's like no.
Let
such-
Jimmy define the two dances.
There's tango.
It is not an
And-
instructional, though it's a very regimented dance. The tango. Because if I ask
well,
you,
my thing though is that
Jimmy,
the
hold
song
on.
that the song that they tango to, they're not saying like, all right, now grab your partner. Oh, spin him around, twirl, dip, grab that butt.
is
So
the
what if
salsa-
you're listening to? What if you're listening to a tango, like a song, and they're doing a tango dance to what they're telling you to do? Then the tango becomes not a dance.
Yes,
you said salsa is a dance or not a dance?
salsa is a dance,
Salsa is a dance.
but they don't tell you specifically. Like
But
like
salsa
you learn,
has
you
specific
learn,
moves.
I understand that you learn to salsa and you learn to tango, but the song that they dance to, they're not like, all right, spin.
You know that
Drop
when you
'em.
when you go to a
Dip.
line dancing club, you can do whatever the fuck you want on the line.
Not true.
You can,
I've seen people there with guns. I've seen people
Okay,
shot.
I have
Yeah,
another.
have you-
I have another situation for you here. Question.
Okay, the yard arm. Yeah, sorry, not the yard arm. The shit.
and actually, it was Club Spectrum.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I got another question for you.
Okay,
You're in a club.
yeah.
Cardi B's WAP comes on. You start doing the Macarena. Is it a dance? Is a Macarena a dance in that situation? Because she is not telling you to Macarena, but you're doing it anyways.
Well, I'm doing it through the rhythmic form of expression,
Right.
so yes.
Okay, hold on.
But,
I have a
but when
follow-up.
you do the Macarena to the Macarena song, then it's no longer a dance.
Okay, got it.
I have a follow-up
It falls
question.
under a very specific category.
Nicki Minaj comes on the speakers at the club. WAP is playing.
Oh,
Now, I don't have a pussy, and I can't make it wet.
Ooh,
So am I dancing to the song?
I'm going to vomit.
Because I have a dry-ass penis? A dap? Is that a dance when I do the dap? When I do the dry... Oh, you want my dry-ass penis in your wet-ass pussy.
Donnie, you definitely do have a wop. It's your back butt. A wab.
My wab, my wet-ass butt, my behind.
I want you.
Jimmy, I'd like you to break my behind.
Oh my god! I want you to make lyrics to.
Thank you, Adam Carolla. Credit to you.
Dap.
I
I
my
want.
dry-ass penis.
I want to hear. Like,
Certified freak, 7 days a week. I get this dry-ass penis and a wet-ass pussy. Sometimes when it rhymes.
I'm going to vomit after
Yeah, when my dry-ass penis gets in
it's,
that wet-ass throat.
So it's not macaroni in a pot. It's
No, it's
spaghetti in a box.
No,
and
it's
before
more
you've cooked
like
it,
it's
just
more
snap
like
it.
No, it's spaghetti in a box.
Macaroni
My
without-
Dropped on a floor.
Macaroni without milk?
Meatloaf without ketchup.
There you go.
Meatloaf without onions. Ugh. Gets this penis soft and not hard.
So to stay on the, I think we've answered that one.
Calls
hold
himself
on.
a wet
What was-
noodle.
What was our consensus to that
I
one?
don't think there's ever going to be
I was gonna go through. I have a short list here.
Okay.
What,
Songs,
of dances?
songs that created dance moves.
Okay.
Oh.
Soldier Boy, tell him better be on that short list.
This is just
Better
popular.
Superman that hoe.
I didn't do much research. That's what I put in the
Oh,
Google search.
bottom shelf research.
shelf.
That's
This-
what we're known for, Derrick.
Exactly.
Good job.
This is what came up on the Google popular on the web songs that created dance moves. The Cha-Cha Slide, Gangnam Style, Time Warp, Achy Breaky Heart.
Do the time warp again.
Classic. Shimmy Shimmy Coco Boppy.
Please say that again.
Shimmy Shimmy Coco Boppy.
Thank you.
That was by Little Anthony and the Imperials.
We knew that.
Is it Little or Lil?
Lil.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's Little Anthony
Wow,
and the
spelled it out.
Imperials.
Okay.
Little.
Oh, good.
Macarena.
Yep.
Conga.
Sure.
Vogue.
Oh,
No idea.
that,
Is that the
Isn't it-
Vogue?
No, it's like
the
the...
oh,
Right?
The Vox,
No,
the
absolutely.
box.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And
Is that what Madonna did?
And a song.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's
Yeah.
not credited to anybody, so I don't know.
No,
what-
but I think Madonna
All right.
made the Vogue famous.
Cupid Shuffle, The
Sure.
Twist, Saturday Night,
yeah. Oh, Saturday Night is anal. So
the Tootsie Slide.
Tootsie
Nope, there's no T. Toosie.
by Drake.
Yeah.
Not a song.
Not a song.
but it's still the Tootsie Slide.
He tells you what to do.
Yeah, I know,
That
because
is
Drake
literally-
is not a musical artist. He's just a guy who was rich who said,
Anywho.
oh, started from the bottom, now we here.
The Stroll, The Get Up, Cotton Eye Joe. Apparently created a dance move.
He did.
The Electric Boogie.
I love the get up though.
Are these in chronological order?
No, not at all.
I think you said short list. We're at like 15.
Harlem Shake.
That's not a dance.
Another Drake in My Feelings. Twist and Shout.
Yep.
The Locomotion.
Yeah.
Boot Scoot and Boogie.
Yeah. Oh, you got to have a boot scooting boogie.
Yeah. And we'll end. Watch Me Whip Nene.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll end at that. There's like 4 more pages that we don't need to go. Oh, the Hokey Pokey was on there at the last.
So
Pokey.
yeah.
so undecided is where we land on this.
No. Decided we all get to punch you because the list of dances that Derrick just named, there's 3 that are actual dances. That's
Yeah.
a problem.
Whip Nene,
No.
Tootsie Slide,
Wrong.
and Donnie's third favorite, the Cha Cha Slide.
No, my third favorite is obviously the Hokey Pokey.
Oh.
I love putting my left fist in.
Cha cha, y'all.
Remember, do you guys ever go roller skating on like Friday nights?
Yeah.
Ever go do the Hokey Pokey when roller skating? How dangerous that is.
Yep, I do remember that.
I didn't have wheels when I was growing up, so I didn't know what that meant.
That's right.
The triangles didn't roll very well.
So the next one is we're gonna stay on dancing.
Perfect.
Separate from the first one.
Okay, ignore everything.
Still,
we've said.
still dancing, but
Why?
so
Say, dance.
To the beat.
You can leave your friends behind.
so we all know like the EDM craze that's going on,
That's
right?
good stuff.
You know,
Yeah.
and they have the
raves. Gonna drop real low and shake the body.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
and drop the bass. Wah, 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 wah. So at the there's the head banging, there's the shuffling that's going on.
Sure.
There's
There's headbanging and EDM.
the flame baton on the flame balls and the hula hoop dancing.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
So
What
do
EDM have you gone to?
so
'Cause
do
I
the-
wouldn't see
do
EDM.
the-
Burning Man, 1993.
do hula hoops and the flaming
When
balls
Jane's
on a
Addiction
string.
headlined.
Is that considered some form of dancing?
Is it Poloi? Poiloi? Something like that for the balls on the string? Yes, that's dancing.
Is it poloi?
Yeah, I think it's Poloi. Yeah.
Okay.
It's dancing.
What about hula hoops?
Dancing.
How?
How is it not? You said dancing
I
is
said
not.
It's separate from the first one.
I know. So hold on. I'm gonna tie them together. You
You're gonna
said
bridge 'em.
dancing is not receiving instruction from the
It's in
song.
a rhythmic expression.
It's a rhythmic expression. And I'm sorry, what hula hooper have you seen that is not rhythmically interpreting the song?
I mean, literally, you got to have some great hip gyrations to keep that going.
True. But a lot of times
rotate,
it's not even about the
rotate.
hips.
You're right. It could be wrists. It could be feet. It could be any part of the body.
Strong neck.
I mean,
Sure.
I think, yeah. I mean, traditionally, I think hula hooping is
Hula hipping.
hips.
Hula hipping is what it started out
Yeah,
as. Yeah.
And then people got creative, like, oh, I can't do the hips, but look at me do it on the arm. Woo, buddy.
Yeah.
Circle in my arm, and I got that hoop spinning.
I mean, we can go with the fiery balls on strings. The Eskimos had their little Eskimo yo-yo. It goes like this.
Same with the Polynesians.
Polynesians as well. And I've never heard an instructional song about that. But if you start twirling shit around your body, that's dancing.
Okay. Chapin.
I agree. Same thing if it's rhythmically with a beat.
I would say, Chapin, I don't mean to disagree. Even if it's not rhythmically with the beat, but it's to a song, that's dancing.
Freeform
Doesn't
expression.
have to match.
Doesn't have to match.
So I've been told a long time my rhythm is off and I'm a terrible dancer. Does that mean I'm a good dancer?
Chapin, that just means
I'm
you're
just
a dancer.
feeling myself?
That
You're-
just means you're a dancer, bud.
Yeah, you
I've
just
been
have,
lied to my whole life.
You have true expression of dance.
Let's go fight the people
Or you know
that
what?
were telling you were a bad dancer.
I'm just
what?
expressing myself more deeply than the average person.
I just came because you were so honest with yourself.
You just dance to a different beat. That's okay.
Okay.
A beat that most people can't
I
hear.
mean, to be fair, though, I think you can technically dance without any music at all.
Listen, if the current rap
mean,
game
yep.
is any indication that they don't rap with a beat,
I'd just
you don't
say-
have to dance to a beat either.
Yeah, no beat, no music. I mean, you could be in like your house, like your living room, in complete fucking silence and still dance.
Chippin, does it feel right when you move?
It does.
Yeah.
Feels right to me.
It'd be an odd sight to see through a window.
Don't even qualify
You know
it.
what? To be
Does
fair,
it feel right? Yes.
Yes.
The
Dancing.
people outside the window
Oh.
probably aren't hearing their music
Who
anyways.
the? If
there
Chapin,
was
if there's
any.
people outside your window, let us know. We'll come and beat the shit out of people outside your window because
Yeah.
they should be at home.
That's why I kind of think moshing is a dance.
Yeah, it's a form of dance.
They're expressing
100%.
themselves.
Literally, it's an evolution of slam dancing.
Yeah.
I hate it 100%. It's
Yeah.
a form of dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Expression of dance.
I mean, it's fun to do in the moment. And I mean, by definition, I would say it's a dance, but I mean, I don't think that I'm dancing when I do it.
Right.
I
but
think you're
yeah.
dancing 100%.
I mean, I get.
If
yeah.
boxing is a sweet science and like sword fighting is like a dance of people with blades, fuck it, you're dancing.
Yeah.
So why do they call? I don't know if this is off. Maybe
No,
you have some-
go ahead.
You could
Chapin,
go
hold on. We go top shelf, middle shelf, low shelf, and off topic. Go nuts.
We've heard the term
lot.
"the big dance."
No rules,
Yeah.
just right.
Why do they call that the big dance?
What do they refer to as the big
Like
dance?
the college
The-
championship?
Yeah, the
I don't know because it's fucking stupid.
Well, let me tell you where it all originated from. It all originated down in the Aborigines down in Australia. And what they actually did was they used to dance with kangaroos. And when they stopped being friends with the kangaroos because they got into many fisticuffs, fisty fighties.
As they call them down under.
Yeah.
The
And so
fistifies.
they fought the kangaroos, and then it came down to that was part of the Great Emu War, because the Aborigines learned to mount the emus and ride them into battle. And that's why there's no more crazy people-human kangaroo friendship, because it was so divided years ago. I think it was a kangaroo.
Hence the big dance.
The big dance.
Hold on. So the Aborigines,
Mounted the emus.
right, fought the kangaroos.
And then they were no longer best friends.
And that was-
they said,
that was-
"This is it, kangaroos. You are no longer invited to any of our social gatherings
And that was known as the Emu Wars.
or birthday parties." I almost said bathrooms. Birthday parties. And no kangaroos in this bathroom.
Nope.
I believe it started down in a coffee shop
Sure.
called the Down
As
Under.
they say in Australia, coffee is another name for...
Kofefe. And they started that down there, and it looped back around to this year's presidency.
No, I think I've heard that before too. And then
Yeah.
I think that the General Alabama
Yeah.
of the emu, so the top emu,
Yeah.
he
Hold
wanted to
on,
lead
hold on,
his
hold
emu
on.
army.
The name of that emu is the Big Great Emu.
The big
The
great
BGE.
emu. His name is Alabama.
Right. The BGE.
He was being challenged by his vice leader, which
the
was Clemson,
lower Great Emu.
Captain
A.
Clemson, and then
I just
And
want us
Captain
to name the
Ohio.
full
right,
names.
they
The
wanted
full
to fight
names.
each other, but they kind of just spun around each other instead.
Right. And
And one of-
Tennessee...
One of them was called, his other general was called Pac-10.
Right.
But then it was
may-
also the Big T.
I think I've heard this before.
I may
This is
have-
ringing a bell.
May
It's
have
a
found.
story as old as time, Chapin.
Derek,
I may have.
what
found-
about hula hoop dancing?
What about hula hoop?
You have to answer it, remember?
Poloi is the name I'm thinking of for the fireball dancing.
I think hula hooping is more of an exercise, not a dance. But
Okay.
I mean, I can see why it could be a dance because it does have every.
Ugh.
I don't know. I just have never. Yes.
If spinning a fireball around is a dance,
I
think
have
hula could
never...
also be a dance.
Yes. I've never heard a better argument.
What about a flaming hula hoop?
Absolutely.
So I
That's
I
two
may
How
have,
dances.
else you put them out?
I may have found the origin of the big dance in reference
Ooh,
to
the
big
orgy?
games.
Don't care about it, because that's not the question I asked, Derek, and you have to actually answer the questions that I ask.
I
That's a
did-
good point.
Challenge. I don't.
But this is
Mute.
reference.
You failed the challenge.
This is reference to something.
Hold on.
that
We've
Chapin
already
asked.
filled 3.14 pages.
I know.
So you're a footnote that says, I have another thought. End of thought.
Derek, if you start to answer this, I'm gonna
Mute him. Mute him.
Good. I
You
hope
can't. No. I'm just gonna talk
This
over
isn't
you.
a preamble.
Boo.
This is killing Derek.
Boo.
It's not a
Boo.
whatever.
Derek's
I
not
said-
built for this.
Boo.
The listeners can Google why is the big
Boo.
themselves. So,
Boo.
All right. So that one went pretty quick, Derek. I'm glad you could chime in on it.
Boo.
yeah.
Last question. So we all know about the dance crews and the dance TV shows of So You Think You Can Dance and
Masked dancer.
Mass Dancer and any of the other dancing shows like on MTV where the Jabberwockies came to be.
Sure.
So if you were to form your own dance crew, how many people would be in it? What would be your outfits? And they always have like mashup songs that are like a minute and a half long or like 2 minutes long. What would be your 3 songs that would be thrown into that mashup?
Top Shelf Banter.
So you guys have now come down with your dancing crews.
I didn't do shit.
What?
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Derek.
Nice.
Sassmouth.
Great choice.
Zero preamble.
My dance crew is called Dance. They dance.
My dance
There's
crew
one of them.
is called Crew.
They wear clothes and they dance to songs that you can dance to.
All right, Derek. Also, what's What's the name of your dance crew?
We are called.
We had to pick up a name?
Yes. Well, luckily you're going last,
That's
so
what
you
took
have.
me so long.
Deal.
We were called the Fat Guy Moshers.
Okay. How
We
many
have-
people are
we
involved?
have a crew of 15.
Wow.
And we. Now that I think about it, it makes no sense. It should be 16 or 14. Needs
That's
to be
okay.
an even number, but we're gonna go with 15.
But
Deal.
not 15.
We're gonna go with 15.
16,
I already
14,
said it.
no 15.
Well, because even numbers would have made more sense.
Derek, just go 14 and one alternate.
They dance traditional ballroom with mosh elements. So, might be doing like the tango, and then in the middle of the tango, you start moshing. Then we go into the salsa and then start moshing.
Traditional ballroom, the salsa.
It's a ballroom dance.
Nope.
How is it not?
Well, you've got the square dance, you've got the tango, you've got the other dances. Salsa's not a ballroom dance. The foxtrot,
I would consider it a ballroom
it's
dance.
not.
It's definitely one of those. Yeah, it's a ballroom dance.
It's a Spanish dance. It's not a ballroom dance. Ballroom dances are English dances.
Oh, is that a specification of dancing?
No,
Ballroom
it's a
dances need to
specification of
be English?
ballroom dance.
Well,
yeah.
fuck. That's might be why I don't fucking do any ballroom dancing, because I'm American, not
Don't
English.
yell at me, Derek. I'm
Christ.
sorry
I know.
that you know what the
I-
definition of dance is.
I think Derek, out of the four of us, I think Derek is the best dancer. He did dance his way through a crowd to go to
right.
the werewolf.
It's true.
And then he couldn't
Stick
make
a
it to
beer
the
in his
werewolf.
hand.
And danced
So
to
he
the
danced
bar,
back to the bar.
and then the bar was full, and I danced to the other bar and got bucked up because he was giving me double shots because I was picking beer or drinks that he had already on the back of the bar, and I was like, "What you got back there on the back of the bar?" And he's like, "It's a rum and coke," and it was supposed to be whiskey coke, and I was like, "You throw an extra shot of rum in there, I'll buy it." And he's like, "All right, deal." I did that like 6 times because he apparently fucked up drinks a lot. So every time I went back there, I was like, "What you got there?" And he's like, "That's a whiskey, that's a rum." And I was like, "I'll take the whiskey, double shot it."
Can I just name Derek right now for the podcast? Queerbait?
Queer bait?
Yeah.
Why?
For the straight
Well,
guy.
the bartender was gay, and I don't know. I'll just not mix a drink correctly, and I've got that guy right there coming to drink it. Come on over here. Oh, an extra shot of rum? Of course I'll add that for your drink.
Remember,
there
it
you
was
go, bud.
it was a Halloween themed
Yeah.
club that we were not expecting it to be Halloween themed, so we dressed.
Because it was July.
Yeah, no, it was October.
It was October, but it wasn't Halloween, so we were like, "Oh, okay." So we're just gonna show
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
so
we-
we go up in like button down shirts, and the
Oh,
girls
yeah.
are wearing like heels and like
we were-
nothing Halloween
Heels and nothing.
We were dressed to the nines, and nobody else was.
Anywho, so Derek, what's what dance songs?
Dance songs.
What are your 3
it's
dance
going
songs?
To be
How
a
many-
mashup? What?
You have 15 crew members.
15 crew members.
What's the crew name?
Fat Guy Moshers?
Back on my
Right,
shoes.
Yeah.
that's right.
What's your outfit?
So it's all going to be pretty much heavier set guys, and outfits probably going to be literally black tie affair. So what you would think super fucking fancy top hats, black ties, full fucking suits.
Okay,
I mean, we're doing ballroom dancing. You got to look the part.
that's true.
But
You got to be a little bit baggy though, so you can move around.
Oh,
They're-
get those
they're-
flared
they're-
cuffs.
It's stretch fit stuff.
Those-
Some room.
It looks really good, but it's got some stretch fit to it.
Okay.
Those pirate ruffles on the
And
button
then
down.
the songs that you'd be dancing to would be "Angel of Death" from Slayer, "Laid to Rest," Lamb of God, and "End of the Line," Devil Driver.
Wow.
Good choice.
Wow, people are
Doing-
getting laid
doing-
at the end of that.
Doing
set.
a little bit of tango into moshing.
Can the end of the line be a line dance?
So,
I hope so.
so hold
That
on.
would make sense.
So you're tangoing, you put that rose in her mouth, and you punch her in the jaw.
Well, I mean, it would be another guy because the crew is only men.
Oh,
It's Fat Guy Moshers, but yes.
excuse me,
Yeah.
Chapin. What about your dance crew?
My crew is called the Pyrakids.
The what?
The Pyrakids, like pyramids, but Pyrakids.
Okay.
They wear traditional ancient Egypt garb. There's 15 of them. All right.
Wow.
Wow, apparently
Oh,
that's a popular
popular.
number.
Yep, gotta do
number.
15
You guys can change your numbers now.
The reason why I have to have 15 is because it's a rhythmic human pyramid making.
Ah.
So you got the 5. You got 5 on the bottom, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 15. I had to do some math.
You took 17 minutes to do the math of a
No,
pyramid?
Pyramids is the part that really hung me up. I couldn't think of a name. My songs, obviously the 1986 song "Walk Like an Egyptian" by the
I was
Bangles.
going to say, it'd have to be Walk Like an Egyptian.
That's how it starts. So everyone's kind of walking around. But the second song, that's when you start building the pyramid. So also the 1986 song "Bizarre Love Triangle" by New Order comes up. That's when the pyramid starts building. And at the very end, it phases into the 1986 song as well. 3 1986 songs called "I'll Be Over You" by Toto, performed only by the topmost member of the pyramid, because they're looking over everybody else. It's a solo act at the end, and that's how it accumulates. Also, my all of my shows will be sponsored by Pyramid Brewing. Obviously.
Yeah, but what if I want to bless the rains down in Africa?
No, it's too far away.
From the pyramids?
Yes. It's too far away from 1986. I don't think that song was made in 1986. Maybe. It wouldn't fit. You don't understand me, Donnie.
Sorry, you're right.
You don't understand the movement.
And
I don't even want to say anything anymore. Like, it just blew everything out the fucking water.
quick fact check.
Oh, no one
The
cares.
tango is not a ballroom dance. That is also
Who
considered.
said it was a ballroom dance?
You did. Literally,
I don't
when we were
remember that
talking
at all.
about
Hey,
when I
Derrick.
said tango, and you
Derrick.
said the salsa is not.
Hey, Derrick, do you
Derrick, do you
recognize
remember
that?
when I said the challenge that you can't preamble or ramble on about anything?
Right, and also
this
fact
isn't a
check.
preamble.
You're-
This is a fact check.
And
This is
also,
a ramble.
fact checks are for
It's
next
not.
week's
And-
podcast.
and fact checks are
Not
only done by
this
me.
week's podcast.
I hate you all.
Well, then
Fine.
you should have been able to argue that
Just want-
10 minutes
if
ago.
all you wanted me to
right
do was
now,
say
we are
4
basking
words,
in Chapin's pyramids.
Okay,
The Pier Kids.
Thank you.
I'll just say 4 words.
I didn't want it to go off and have it be like, okay, so the tango is actually a dance made by Cestus.
And it's also not left, left,
I'm
left,
sorry.
right.
I'm
It's
sorry that
left,
we actually-
left, left.
Oh, and actually, speaking of pyramids, I really like roller coasters. Let me
I
tell you about
love
this one time I
points.
was on a roller
They're
coaster.
also supposed to be diamonds, and diamonds are just anti-Jew. So I'm Derrick, and I hate the Jews. No one wants that, Derrick.
Let's
Let
take
me
a
tell you
left
about this
turn
roller coaster that
on
I was
a
on.
dance
It was
topic about dances.
We're going to talk about the pyramids
Man.
here.
I'm sorry,
Indiana Jones.
it's dances.
I'm sorry that my tangents are still relevant to the original tangent.
If your tangents are tangos, we'll listen to them.
We're going to
But
go.
we won't
we're gonna-
otherwise.
We're going to go into the whole prequel of Indiana Jones here because he steals from the pyramids. Now, in Indiana Jones, when he starts out, he's a really young archaeologist. That's how it goes.
true. 100% fact.
Okay.
I've seen Young Indiana Jones.
Chapin, I would really
Fantastic.
like to watch your dance crew in Vegas.
I'm looking to put together a team now.
Sounds good.
And the 1986 part was completely random.
That's
because I found-
amazing
I
that
found
you've had 3
Walk Like an
songs.
Egyptian was 1986. So I was like, okay, cool. And then the next one, I was like, I need to find a song with a triangle.
Sure.
And I was like, oh, here's one. Bizarre Love Triangle. Oh, also made 1986. So I was like, shit, now I'm stuck. I can't have 2 1986 songs in one. So that's what happened.
So is most of your crew made up of former cheerleaders?
They all have to be born in 1986.
Oh, there you
/ Spirit Squatters.
So it gets. So I would be interested to see in 30 years what the team is
Right.
made up.
But it's perfect for Las Vegas. So they do their thing until they physically can't anymore. And they're like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right?
So they have to be born in 1986.
Yeah.
When's the year they're physically incapable of dancing for your Spirit Squad?
Well, we have to have an
2027.
even amount. You have to, well, they're members for life.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Obviously.
Like the Supreme Court.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. And if we don't have the right number, we can't build a pyramid anymore. That's a problem. So if somebody passes away, then we might have to wait a little bit till a couple more pass away to to bring it back.
To
You
rebuild.
Yeah, I
can't-
gotta go from
So it
15
is a
to
dance crew for life.
You can't bring a new member in?
we got no.
A whole level has
Silly
to die before you rebuild.
No,
the
you can do.
level?
I mean, you got what? So let's do 4 at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, you
That's
did the
10.
math.
So I gotta
You said 15.
15 when you do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So then you get 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that's 10. Right.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
there's 5 at the
So
bottom.
so we gotta get rid of 5 before we can do it again.
Instead of just recruiting people that
one
were
No,
to
no.
born.
fill in the base.
So, like, somebody's like, are you born in 1986? Can you dance? Can you climb the ladder to get to the top of the pyramid and possibly not?
I mean, that's a lot of
off.
training.
And perform. You got to go to the top and perform "I'll Be Over You" by yourself. So you got to
Hold on.
have somebody pretty
What's
athletic.
the melody of "I'll Be Over You"?
I have no idea. I've never heard the song. I'm assuming it'll work.
Moving on, Donnie.
Oh,
Let's take a deep delve into your dance crew.
sure.
A DD into your DC.
A deep delve into my DC, a DDDC.
Triple DC.
That's what I like to call it. Now, the last two people have needed 15 crew members apiece to dance.
To dance.
One to dance, and one to be in a pyramid, which is not dancing.
If you do it rhythmically,
No,
it is.
Chapin, you had your audition, and
A rhythmic
everybody
expression.
passed. Everybody passed. We need I as a dance crew coordinator need 5 men.
Okay.
Okay? All I require of them is abs
Okay.
You can
and,
find 5
and
people
silver
with abs.
spandex.
Ooh.
That's
I'm on
it.
board. I'm on board.
Men/women. Doesn't matter which. I need 5 people with abs, and they can wear a spandex, I don't know, Speedo. Derrick, shut the fuck up. It's silver, and they look lovely in it. Now, they come out dancing. The intro song is, we're going to go classic. Mary J. Blige,
Ooh.
I'm Going Down.
Okay.
Okay? The follow-up song, and we're going to meld those together, is by Nicki Minaj. I almost misspoke. That's Anaconda.
Ah.
We're going down, Anaconda. Oh my God. And then just to send it home, to let the audience know what we're talking about, we're going to go Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel.
That is a phenomenal song.
Yeah, it is. It's a really,
That is classic.
it's a humdinger.
That is a classic.
And it really lets you know where to feel what we're singing / dancing about.
And all they have to do is just have silver spandex and abs.
Yeah, that's
Donnie
it.
just spiked his phone.
Just threw his phone on
I'm
the ground.
done. I have nothing else to
Sledgehammer.
read.
That's how you know he's done.
Fucking done.
His face was great. It was just boom. Eyes like shit. Did that happen?
Yep.
It did happen.
No, it did. Yeah.
Well, I'm a little, after hearing everybody else's dance crews, I'm a little embarrassed about my dance crew, but I'm going to go with it anyway.
Okay, Jimmy, tell me about your dance crew.
Well, my dance crew is called the Flower Patch Kids. With a Z. Kids with a Z.
Nice.
Their attire, flower shirts, Rainier baseball hat, blue jeans, obviously bedazzled,
So there's no
Obviously.
money into the costumes.
and Chuck Taylor shoes. Okay?
Explaining yourself.
Essentially, minus the Chuck Taylors.
And there was a little
Hold
bit
on.
of hair.
Are they also bald?
No. 5 members of this dance crew.
Oh, copying the best.
Two
Moving from
15s
15
to
to 5 to copy the 5.
The songs, Smack My Bitch Up,
Ooh, good song.
starting it right out strong.
Oh, Prodigy.
Then, gonna load.
my bitch up.
Then, we're going to load into Work by Rihanna.
Weird transition.
Make
Well,
it into it.
if your bitch doesn't work after smacking her up, you need to get a new bitch, says Chapin.
That's just incorrect.
It's on his bumper sticker. I've seen it.
I've
then-
seen him drive it.
And my third song to really wrap it all up,
To really send the message home.
Old Town Road by Lil Nas X.
Jimmy, I'd like you to sing an amalgamation of those 3 songs.
Is there
Just
going to be
real quick.
Smack my bitch up. Work, 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 work. Great Old Town Road.
Does Little Nas X sing Old Town Road?
Is there going to be
He does. You're right.
Is there going to be some line dancing at the end with Old Town Road?
No.
No, he doesn't tell you how to dance. He's
Freeform rhythm
I'm going
is
to
what we're
take
going
this bitch down to Old Town Road.
with. And working. He's going to work this bitch on Old Town Road.
Work.
Smack my bitch up on the Old Town Road.
While they're working.
You can't smack the bitch up on the Newtown Road. Everybody's on the Newtown Road.
I mean, this is true. Got to go to Old Town Road.
As always, if you have questions that you want to have us discuss or talk about,
Listen, I'm tired of questions.
topics,
Bring me topics.
Give
me interrogatives that are not questions.
Derrick, what are some ways that they could get a hold of us?
Well, I mean, they could definitely go to, what is it, topshelfbanterpod@gmail.com is the direct way to contact any of us. Our Facebook page of Top Shelf Banter is, you're going to directly talk to me on that one. I control that. There is an Instagram, which hasn't been used in a while, but you can definitely reach out.
Control.
I'm in control of it. We don't take pictures.
We'll
try better. We'll try to take some better pictures, but we just don't take pictures, and it's a picture.
Are we on Twitter?
Thing. We are on Twitter with our handle that I don't remember. Top Shelf Banter Pod.
Sure, why not?
What about Reddit?
Could be that.
Subreddit? Are we on those?
I guess we're on a subreddit.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to hear little bits that you may have found funny, but you don't want to listen to the full
That is
episode,
new. YouTube's Top Shelf Banter Bits.
Yep. YouTubes.com.
if you YouTube Top Shelf Banter, and you can look up, and it'll be Top Shelf Banter Bits is
Yes.
what it is. It's not, but if search
Just
Top Shelf Banter.
if listening to an hour to an hour and a half of us ramble is too much for you, go to YouTube and listen to us in 5-minute segments.
Yep, much better. As always, we'd like to give a big thank you to our friend.
Hold on. Is our friend Elmo?
No,
Oh.
Jordan Mosley.
Oh, God damn it.
I mean, Elmo's my friend, but Jordan Mosley is as well.
Jordan Mosley, I think, is more of a friend than Elmo.
He's definitely a little bit closer.
They're equal in my books.
Jordan created our intro and our outro song.
I can at least tickle Elmo.
You could probably tickle Jordan, but
Nah,
you know, I haven't
He
asked
doesn't
him
like
yet.
it.
I don't
I
think he
tried
does.
it once.
He is the ultimate. If you're trying to be the best person ever, just try to be like Jordan. He's an outstanding father, an amazing husband,
Yep.
and a phenomenal artist.
And be gorgeous, because you can't be Jordan if you're not gorgeous.
True.
It's that simple.
If you're interested
And
in
you know
his,
what? None of us are Jordan.
if you're interested in his music, you can find him on iTunes and Spotify, or wherever you find your music.
Sure. YouTube?
YouTube,
Probably.
probably find him on there. Anywho, that's Chapin.
That's Derrick.
That's Donnie.
That's Chapin.
I am both Jimmy and Chapin. That's Chapin.
So you shot it back to yourself?
Do it.
He boomeranged it. Boomerang.
No.
Re-rack it.
Are
What?
you gonna finish it?
That's Jimmy.
Are you gonna finish the sign off?
Am I what?
Are you gonna finish the
both.
sign off?
And
Oh,
we're done.
Thank you for. Ugh.
We hope you have enjoyed.
We hope
the-
you've enjoyed the frustrations behind these topics. Thank you for listening to Top Shelf Banter, and we done.
Top Shelf Banter. Well, I'm more right than wrong.